Melissa, and I'm checking in this Monday afternoon for a little bit of motivation. It is beautiful outside. I'm sitting outside on my patio, and I figured why not sit outside to talk to you about my motivational post that I posted this morning in our group. I posted about learning how to bend instead of just breaking, which to me means learning how to not go with the flow, but learning how to modify things in your life, whether it's a workout or a change in plans or modifying, your parenting style for that day. Whatever it may be, we need to sometimes learn how to bend so we don't just break. Obviously, besides modifying your workouts, I mentioned modifying parenting styles. For example, I myself have been finding that with my 7-year-old, if I just yell or bark at him, he doesn't understand what I'm saying. He tunes me out, shuts me out, shuts off, gets that dead stare in his eye, like doesn't pay attention. So for the longest time, when I would need him to pick up his clothes out of his room, which he still leaves clothes everywhere, shut his door, close his drawers to his dresser, I would just yell, and it wouldn't get us anywhere. He would cry. Then it would be 20 minutes of him crying, me getting more mad because I feel like he's just crying to make me feel bad. Just lots of frustration, and then an hour later, we're having the same talk over again about why. So I took that opportunity to modify or bend my parenting style. Now when Spencer leaves his drawers open or clothes all over the floor or won't pick up, anything or brush his teeth, I talk to him about it. I call him to whatever room we're in, ask him what he sees that might bother me. He'll point it out, and then I ask him why it's still that way. Usually he says, I don't know. And instead of letting that infuriate me, which it normally does because I hate the response, I don't know, I take a deep breath, and then I say, well, why don't we fix it? What can you do so that mommy's not angry next time she walks into your room? And then he tells me, and then he smiles, and then he fixes it, and usually it works for about a week. But he's 7, so I can't create miracles, right? But I can fix our relationship if I'm not screaming at him because of something that a 7-year-old is just gonna do. I also bend when it comes to plans because I am a planner and my 7-year-old is not, and nor is his dad. So I tend to get my hopes up and make all these plans and have activities planned for weekends, and they don't always happen. So instead of me getting all upset about it and broken up inside and pouty faced because it might not have happened the way I expected it to, I bend. And that way I can roll with the flow. And if we were supposed to go on a hike in the morning and it didn't pan out, we go at night and it ends up being good. Or we push our event from Saturday to Sunday, swimming. We still went swimming, but it wasn't on the same day. And it makes for a much happier mommy, it makes for a much happier Spencer, and it makes for a daddy that doesn't have, well, I guess happier because he doesn't have to hear me bitch about it. So, learn how to bend, not break. whether it's in your workouts, whether it's in parenting styles, or whether it's just at home with your plans, or whatever it may be. It will make for a much happier you, because I promise you, we're all in different paths and steps in our workout fitness journeys, in our lives, and etc. And if you can't bend and roll with it, you're just gonna end up quitting. Don't quit. Just make the best of it. So that's all I got for this Monday, and I hope you have a fantastic day and you're able to enjoy this amazing weather. I'm gonna sit outside a little bit longer while my little one is asleep, and the laundry is still washing. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye.